Speaking of old school talent, I have to ask you this because yeah, I'm wearing my Bruiser Brody shirt, and everybody always wants to talk about going back to Florida. I know we're bouncing around a little bit, fans, just on the first one, but you get some big ones. But Brody and Luger walked out of the cage. I do recall you were the referee for that match.
Yes, it was at the War Memorial in Fort Lauderdale, and it was on a Wednesday night. And Brody came in. Brody was like Andre the Giant and like Fabulous Moolah, like the midgets and like the world champion. Then come in for the week, do the loop, and then go to the next territory. So Brody was a big, huge star in Japan and all over the country. And he came in for a week, and they put him. Uh, I think it was a bad booking. They put him in the match with Lex Luger in the cage, and now remember Luger is new into the business, hadn't been in the business for about a year, maybe a little over a year or something. And they were handpicking his opponents, they were grooming them. And remember, Luger wasn't a 5-star classic worker. He was okay. His body he was great to look at and could do promos and so on, but he wasn't a natural in the ring. But he was very good. But anyway, they put him together, and it just didn't work out. And they had an off match, and Luger freaked out because it wasn't going his way, and he left. It wasn't Luger's fault or Brody. It was a bad booking. Plus, the office wasn't there. I was the only office there. They booked the match, and they gave me the finishes to tell the boys and stuff. And it was just a bad booking. They should have never put those two guys together.
How was it after the match? Did they talk to each other at all, or did Luger just leave?
If Luger talked to him, I don't know about it. I think Luger might have just left. He was freaked out a little bit. He's used to getting his opponent's hand picked. He tears t-shirt off and do his pose and beat up a couple of guys. And remember, he was working with these talented guys like Barry Windham, and what a classic worker. Barry's one of the better workers in the country at that time. Jake the Snake and all these talented people, my goodness. And they put him with Brody, and Brody didn't give a fuck about this new kid, what he looked like, and Luger just panicked and kind of, Brody wouldn't sell anything that Luger was doing. And he said, Fonzie, what did I do? And he wouldn't talk to him. They wouldn't talk to each other in the ring. And I said, well, grab the referee, which was me, and throw me against the cage. I'll disqualify, and, that'd be the end of the match. And that's exactly what happened.